Hello everybody and welcome back to Stellaris, where we apparently have this agro world that needs some sort of an upgrade. Yeah, we actually do need a system capital complex, so we'll put that right on in there. We also are, of course, in this war currently, and if this war were to end right now, which it cannot do, but if this war were to end right now, we would lose currently Bij and Terminal Egress. So taking a look at Terminal Egress, we are currently attacking here. So we're going to tick on forward on fastest speed. And the L-gate is always going to be under everyone's control, right? Everyone can access the L-gate through any other L-gate. But we can take back this station fairly easily here. That shouldn't be a particularly big deal. I really would like it if this space storm would go away. But we'll see when that ends up happening. The space storm is hurting us quite a lot in this war, and that's a big part of the reason why I'm not playing this very aggressively. Not the only reason by any means, but that's a big part of the reason. So we have Terminal Egress back now, and I believe I already ordered one of our fleets to go attack Bij. Although maybe they forgot about it. Okay, I'm going to tell the Forfan Starfleet to go take back Bij. Cool. So these guys are just kind of chilling in Ciabora, and we know it's going to take them some time. What have they got going on right now? Oh my, there's a lot here. Okay. How close are they to the gateway? They're pretty close. They're heading through it. It's very laggy here. I don't know where they're going here, but they're going somewhere. Okay. It's very laggy in that system. Let's not go in that system if we can help it. So we're going to reinforce our fleets, of course. What's the price of alloys right now? 1.21. That's quite low, actually. Quite low. So that means that 2,500 is about 5K energy credits. We're a little bit strained right now in terms of resources, but we can get enough to buy in one 2,500 chunk, and then have nearly enough to get another one quite soon. So that seems reasonably fine. This is an insane area, by the way. This is like their entire... They have everything here, pretty much. Yeah, that's literally their entire force. I don't know where they're going. They're going somewhere. If that somewhere is Terminal Egress, problems may ensue. We'll see. But for the time being, we do actually have a science ship that we can send up over there. So that's over in Tiamat right now. Out of curiosity, what is the Tiamat A station at? We definitely do need to get this upgraded to Citadel, but it's really not a high priority at this moment. Let's go research our project in Terminal Egress while we can. Wait. Where exactly are they going? Okay, they are going through the gateway. Definitely. To where? Here. They're out over on this side. Okay. So that makes sense. They are currently looking to fight our Federation out over here, our Federation friends. We probably want to help them with that. Most likely. So let's deselect the Forfan Starfleet, and everybody else here is going to head out to Carathor. And we'll see if just our presence dissuades them. Wait, they're going into Elgarat? What possible reason do they have to go to Elgarat? What is here?
Attempting to acquire planetary market.
I feel like there's literally nothing here. Okay. That's very strange. I don't know why they're in Elgarat. This is a very useless place for them to be. And Elgarat is also having a sublight speed reduction, so it's going to take them a very long time to get anywhere else. Now, they're not all heading there. These guys are heading up to Nixris. So that's noted. We're going to be popping through in Carathor shortly, though. So that seems reasonably fine. I'm just checking through our jobs here. Famu Prime is in need of things. A corporate culture site, a gene clinic, and for now we'll put in a city district. Oh, we have a city district. We don't need a city district here, so we'll call that good for now. Anything else? No. This is currently in Bazanak. I'm going to send it over to, I think, back over to Tiamat to assist research over here. Okay, so that's looking good. Now, how are we doing on our actual fleets? The Set Swarm definitely needs some work. No doubt about that. So they're going to be attacking at Nyxris. We currently have that fully set up and good to go, right?
Incoming transmission.
Migration treaty proposal. Okay, we'll decline that for the moment.
Starbase
71
under
reasons
assault.
to not accept this status quo piece at this moment. So we've popped through with some of our fleets over here. My question now is, have we taken
Starbase
back
under
Bij yet?
assault.
Okay, there's Bij. So we're going to bring the Forfan Starfleet on over here as well. And then we're going to head down this way. I'm wondering if our Federation members are joining us. They may well be.
We have lost a starbase.
And yes, we're going to lose the starbase of
Starbase under
Nyxris, but
assault.
that doesn't actually matter. Like, obviously we're going to lose that starbase. But that doesn't matter unless they take the planet here, which they might end up doing. We do see them moving a number of forces through here, but their primary forces are still sitting in Elgorod. Now, they could theoretically move their way up pretty quickly using their hyper relay, but they'd have to get there. So all of these forces are heading over this direction. What is their plan after taking Nyxris? That's the major question right now. Some of their forces are heading over to the hyper relay, but
Hostile
broadly it
agents
doesn't
inbound.
seem to be that big of a deal. Okay. They have forces leaving the area? Fascinating. You guys are supposed to be up here. I thought I had everyone selected. Get every fleet over here. We're moving together. Okay. So we can take on this force if our
Planetary
Federation
market forfeited.
friends are helping, right? We can't take on this force necessarily. Not without more Federation forces here, which there are other Federation forces around, primarily up over this direction. Actually, there's not that much over here. Okay, we're just kind of chilling at this moment. That's fine.
Combat detritus reprocessed. For a
So the
cleaner
question now
galaxy.
is, how long is it going to take these guys to get there? They're actually really close. Okay. How long for the Forfan Starfleet, though? They're a ways out. But for the time being, these guys are really, really close now. Let's position here to go into Nyxris. Man, it's so slow to move around. These guys are all just kind of chilling here. But we are about to finish up this ground combat. So that looks very, very good. Yeah, we're going to lose this clone army. Not like that really matters. That's relatively unimportant. The game is definitely bogged down at this point, no doubt about that. And yeah,
Starbase
they
under
took back
assault.
Nyxris, but we could definitely win this. If these guys wanted to join us. And it kind of looks like they don't. At least not right now.
Science ship facing unfair competition. Starbase under assault.
Ah. The cache crow was just destroyed, which means that they are up here, right? In terminal egress? No. Where are they then? They're in Jevon's Maelstrom. Okay, that makes more sense. So we could definitely head over there. I'm not too concerned about this, though, I don't think. Would we rather fight them here? Probably. How are we doing on our arrival? Oh man, this is so slow. The space storm is slowing things down so much. I really wish that
lost a
these guys had
starbase.
waited until
Starbase
until
under
that was
assault.
gone. Now Jevon's Maelstrom has fallen. We'll get that back. I'm not too concerned about that. We can get there quite quickly. This engagement here is virtually over.
We have lost a starbase.
Where is this? Sabik Station? Oh, okay, yeah, they attacked up over here. That is reasonably expected, but these guys are now up there instead of being down here. This force here is dangerous. No doubt about that. No doubt about that. But we're going to go in and... No, don't go that way. Why would we go that way? Just go in over this relay. We're not FTL inhibited, are we? I think we are FTL inhibited, actually. Okay, in that case, we're going to have to wait for this invasion to end, which will be in, like, 1 day, right? Maybe not exactly 1 day, but it's really, really close to ending.
Planetary
There we go.
market secured.
Now it's ended. But is there another location we have to land on here? There is. This up over here. 1179 there. Okay, if that's the case... Well, actually, let's just enter orbit there for the time being. And we're going to have to go around this direction. We have to go to the hyper relay. It's obnoxious because of the space storm. It's going to take some time. Obnoxious indeed. Are we better off going up to Karathor and landing there? 1521 and 127. That 127 is super landable. So we'll go up there and take that. That was this guy here, I believe. Yep. So let's go do that quick. They have 70 reasons to continue this war. Okay. Man, the space storm makes everything so slow to get around. No doubt about that. Everything is just tremendously slow. Which is sad. Hopefully the space storm will dissipate soon. It's only supposed to last, I think, 5 to 10 years. So hopefully. They left Sabak. Okay. That's reasonably expected. The 4-fan Starfleet definitely needs to turn around. And just wait at Sabak for now. Okay. So they didn't actually take back Bij. They only took Jebin's Maelstrom, which is remarkable. I'm wondering why. They're bombarding out over here, presumably?
Commencing seizure of planetary asset.
Okay. So these guys are very, very slowly making their way up this way, right? Sabak is not a system that has an issue with the space storm. So that should be absolutely fine. Tiamat Prime is in need of a job. Really, I think that we go for an industrial district here. We need a lot more alloys. So that seems fine. We're currently producing 1,400 alloys monthly.
Planetary
I mean,
market
that's
secured.
something. So what are these guys doing? They're going through the hyper relay. Which means that they're going to go up to Karathor, presumably. I'm not sure what their plan is from there. Okay, the space storm just dissipated.
Starbase under assault.
That's a big deal. We can now get around a lot faster. So that's excellent. And shields are going to be working again. It has the downside that they are going to get around faster too. So if we were to look in, like, Elgarat, okay, they're not planning on going anywhere, it looks like. They're just sitting here with that ridiculous force. Okay, I'm fine with that. So we're going to go down and hit Sabak now that we're able to get there a lot faster. We're going to continue to reinforce the set swarm here.
Blocker liquidated.
And yeah, this is going to fall incredibly quickly.
We have lost a starbase.
Where? Viscaran's Maw. Okay. They are going through terminal egress. Yeah, they're hitting the L cluster stuff. That's
Competitive
reasonably
station
expected.
Engaged.
Not a big deal there. We're going to take Sabak, and then I think we'll go into Nixris, and we'll
Potential
fight them here.
spaceborne resource encountered.
And then we'll go back and deal with the Viscaran's Maw and other L-Gate issues. Like, these guys are going to hit up here. They should win that. That should be fine for them. No real problem there. And then Jebin's Maelstrom, we can hit all of that very easily, right? That's not going to be a problem. Of course, Viscaran's Maw is going to be a little bit awkward to get to. Well, not really. We'll just use the L-Gate.
Starbase under assault.
Should be fine. So all of these forces are going to go hit Nixris, right? They have a few forces here. When are we going to arrive there? Well, let's get into position to attack first. Not all of our forces are together. So we're going to do that. We're going to reinforce our fleets. We still need like
Starbase
42,000
under assault.
alloys. The price on alloys is fairly cheap right now. So I'm going to buy in a few. And we'll get those going. Cool. Do we want to launch any invasions over here? Like Nafunas? Actually, there's literally nothing there. We might as well. So we're going to head on up over there. Governing ethics shift. Okay, sure. And at this point, the only thing we would lose would be Jebben's Maelstrom. Which, of course, is this down here, which I don't technically care about. This would be a fine peacetime if they were willing to do it. But they're not. So that's fine. We're just getting all of our forces in position here.
Hostile agents inbound.
It's like about 7 days. Where are they landing at? Where would they be landing at? Oh, okay. Our allies went and took back terminal egress for us. That's nice. Well, they're probably landing down over here, if I had to guess. So, no major concerns there. We know that these guys are going to finish up their traveling right about now. Okay. I'm going to hit the reinforced fleet button again, and we're going to head into Nyxris. Now, I do want to turn on our edicts before this battle. So we're going to turn on exotic gases for shield boost. We're going to turn on volatile ammunition, explosives, reactive armor, and focusing crystals. That all looks good. Do we want to go for something like desperate measures? That'll double our ship build speed and give us plus 40% home territory fire rate. That's pretty good. It's also pretty expensive. We could drop will to power for the time being. This battle that we're going to do here is not going to be home territory. So we might want to
Blocker
consider not doing it
liquidated.
immediately.
Attempting to acquire planetary market.
Cool. So we're jumping into Nyxris here. And that, of course, immediately fell. We're then going to... These guys are going to have to make their way over this direction.
Competitors
There we go.
engaged.
And we're going to fight these forces here. Now, they are kind of damaged. And hopefully we don't have that bug where only one of our fleets decides to fight. That would be really awkward indeed. We're going to eliminate this orbital ring basically immediately out of the gate. And the question now is, are these guys moving? No. Okay, good to know. So we're going to take down this station quite quickly. I don't really love the way we're splitting here, but it should be broadly okay. The station is now gone. As long as these guys correctly re-engage and don't just sit at the sun doing literally nothing. It looks like they're engaging. Okay, good. So we're winning this battle. Definitely. Handily. Fantastic. So we're going to have these guys come on in and land up here again. Yeah, that'll be absolutely fine. And we're winning this battle. This battle should build up a fair amount of war exhaustion, but it'll build up a bunch for us as well.
Planetary market.
To be clear, that's not surprising. We're taking losses here, but so are they. So that's all looking good for now. And this is a victory. Cool. So there we go. That's a bunch of leader level ups as well. And these guys are now going to enter orbit here and get repairs, I think. Actually, they should come back to Carathor. They should enter orbit here and get repairs there. Cool. So where did they attack us at? I'm assuming it's down here. Yes, it's down here. They took this. Okay, that's fine. Checking up on terminal egress. Nothing really going on there. Viscarad's Maw, nothing really there either. Okay. So 48 to 28. They have 64 reasons to not status quo at this moment. Sounds good. How are things going over here? It looks like they're bombarding here. 1238. Okay. And up in Karathor, we have that, of course, fully occupied. This is at 1266, and we've occupied here. Okay. So for now, that looks
Commencing
good.
seizure of planetary asset.
We're not going into Trappist at this moment, even though I would really like to. We're going to move back over this direction. Cool. How are things looking up over here? Okay, these guys have definitely made progress up here. I like it. Anything going on down this way? Not really, is the answer. And these guys, they're still just sitting here in Elgarat. I don't know what their plan is. It's very strange. Very, very strange indeed. 116,000 alloys? Yeah, that makes sense. So we'll buy in 2,500, and I'm going to buy another 2,500, so we'll get at least, like, almost a 20th of what we need. Yeah, it's not great. But we'll get some progress there. How are we doing on our alloy production? I mean, I know that we're getting like 1,500 alloys per month, which is not bad. I'd like to be getting a little bit more here. We're getting some repairs done. And we definitely do need repairs. No doubt about that. So let's get those repairs completed, and then we're probably going to go take back Viscaran's Maw, is my guess. As long as these guys are just chilling here, that seems fine. So we're bombarding over this way of... Hello, pause menu. We're bombarding over this way, of course. What is this? Ah, they're invading back over here. But our Federation is attacking over this way. So they might be able to hold this area. Yeah, they should be able to. Cool, so that looks good. We're going to get our defenses done here. Or our defenses. We're going to get our repairs done here. And as long as they're just chilling in Elgarat, I'm perfectly content with this. I don't know why they're doing this, to be clear. It's a very strange move. But we're going to get all of these fixed up here. Only one fleet to go here, and that's the Florfan Starfleet. Pirates in Astarte. What a time to be alive. Okay. I really don't care about that. We're going to head up to Viscaran's Maw. That won't take us very long to get there. And then we can have one of our fleets jump drive over here, eliminate the pirates, and then we can meet up somewhere else. Perhaps in Jebin's Maelstrom. Probably in Jebin's Maelstrom. They're now moving out to Trappist. I wonder where they're going from here.
Competitive station engaged.
We're up in Viscaran's Maw right now. So we're going to get that taken over, no problem. So we get that back. Where are their primary ships going? That's the question we need to be asking. Are they just chilling in Trappist? It kind of looks like it, but maybe they're heading up to Nixris. If they are, of course, we have to abandon this area, and that's fine. I'm not too concerned about that. So we're over here at this point. I'm going to take the Forfan Starfleet, and I'm going to have it be the one... Come on, there we go. I'm going to have you be the one to jump drive over to Astarte. The rest of these, other than the Forfan Starfleet, which is this one, the rest of these are all going to go down over... Where am I? This direction. Ah, never mind. These guys all retreated to Jebin's Maelstrom. They might be attacking Terminal Egress. For the moment, well, we're going to hit this reinforced fleet button. But beyond that, oh, we are short on dark matter? Okay, sure. We'll buy in some dark matter. And we also need to turn off our edicts, now that I'm thinking about it. So we'll turn all of that off. I'm going to turn on Desperate Measures here, and I'm going to turn off Will to Power for the moment. That's going to cut into our influence generation, but we have a decent amount of influence right now. Now, all of our fleets, except for our Federation fleet, all of these are going to go somewhere. They are grouped up over here in Jebin's Maelstrom. We're going to enter orbit of the L-Gate.
Competitors engaged.
And actually, some of them jumped through here. Okay, a lot of them are jumping through here.
Fleet asset lost.
This is interesting. I'm not sure. I don't think. Yeah, there's no way for these guys to immediately get there. I think this is all of the Jebben's Maelstrom fleets going through here. In which case, there's going to be a decent number of them on the way, but they're a little late. We did lose an admiral. They do seem to be late here.
Fleet asset
We have reinforcements
lost.
pouring through, of course. Where are you guys going? The battle's back here. Why are you going this
Fleet
way?
asset lost.
Can you not? There, now they're turning around. Okay, good. So more fleets are coming through here, but they're super late. The question is, can we win this? Well, we definitely need our edicts. That's definitely a thing that we need. I just turned those off, and we need to turn them back on. So we need to turn on our exotic gases for shield boost, volatile ammunition, explosives, reactive armor, and our focusing crystals. Can we hold this?
Fleet asset lost.
That's a hard maybe. That's a really hard maybe. If they get engaged by the station up here, and if this fleet actually starts fighting, we might be able to hold this. It's going to cost us, no doubt about that. But we have that home territory fire advantage.
Fleet asset lost.
And they're not going to bring additional reinforcements in. I think we've got this. We're flowing in additional alloys. The price on alloys is a little bit on the high end right now. I would like to do some of this number and buy in a few additional alloys here. 94,000 needed. Okay, yeah. They are engaged by this station as well. This is a hard maybe. Do we think the Federation's going to show up anytime soon? Probably not, if I had to guess. I wouldn't expect that. The Forfeit and Starfleet should try to make their way up here, but that's going to take them 162 days. Yeah, that's probably a no-go. Do we retreat from this? Possibly. Just doing some mental math here. Maybe we bleed them as much as possible.
Lost.
Yeah, we lost another admiral there. I'm leaning towards bleeding them here.
Fleet asset lost.
They're very heavily damaged. This fleet should definitely be retreated. What? No, this fleet should be retreated. Not the other one. Okay, that's exciting. Where are you guys going? Why are you going here? Why are you guys here? Why do we have fleets out over here? There's absolutely no reason for this. This fleet needs to retreat. I have no idea why these guys are just chilling here. I'm going to retreat them.
Council agenda ready.
Oh, already? A council agenda already. Wow. Okay. That's only been 1,000,000 years. And these guys are just chilling out over this way right now. Are they even taking pot shots? I don't know if they're even doing anything. I think we could have won that if our fleets were actually fighting.
We have lost a starbase.
Like, these guys are doing literally nothing. They're not even engaging these guys. These guys are just leaving.
Fleet asset lost.
Like, what is happening here? Okay, now they're turning around.
Starbase under assault.
But these guys are just sitting back and pot-shotting, and we're just letting them. We can retreat this, but I'm deliberately choosing not to because I'm just in awe of how stupid this is. This is ridiculous. Why are we doing this? Okay, let's retreat that. I think we could have won that, to be entirely honest. We could have won that if our fleets had actually fought. But they didn't, and here we are. So it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, yeah, our fleets are already coming back here. Next episode, I really don't like that path. Can we just go this way, please? Thank you. Next episode, we're going to get these fleets somewhat rebuilt and go take back terminal egress. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and a very special thank you to all of the channel members for making this video possible, including ALS Gamer, James, Shadow Wolf, MLohan80, Ro Corvid, Kintogan, Andy Magar, Spartan News, Nick Smarty, Dimitri H, Punching the Microphone, Soccerman12 UK, and all the rest. And of course, you. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to support the channel, you can click the join button down below the video, and as always, I will see you all next time.